Thank you. We're really excited that Santa Clara is now in the top 10. I just wanted to share with you that just 5 themes from my book, but one about the global marketplace for aging. We now see that search engines in China have a senior search engine, so we're seeing global trends where people care a lot about this marketplace. And nothing more revealing than we have 4 countries here represented. So we have people here from the Netherlands, from Japan, from Mexico, from Spain. So I hope next year it's like the World Economic Forum in Davos, so we've got people from everywhere. But I see that as a big change this year. And we're going to learn a lot today about technology. We're going to learn a lot about the changing economy as it affects boomers, and also the transitions they're under. Some of you have seen this slide before, but I always want to begin with this slide because I think we all remember in the 1950s where you funded your retirement with your Pan Am pension and Social Security, and nobody thinks that's going to happen anymore. And so now we saw the transition in the business world where child care and elder care were priorities. It's my dream, and we're going to hear a little more this morning about how that dream might happen this afternoon, that we begin to see longevity funds powering this market. And I think you know that Brad Vail of Johnson & Johnson Corporate Ventures one day at lunch said to me, we judged the Stanford competition and we funded every plan that came in. Well, that's the hope here, is that we can source enough plans from around the world that we can see these plans not only come to the stage, but also have opportunities to meet with the venture community afterward, and that the VCs with vision might see the opportunity to have green funds, but also funds that relate to longevity. You'll see a lot of data about this marketplace, and I'm glad to share this slide with you. It's from a demographer, but it just shows the growth of the 55 plus market, the 65 to 74-year-old market, and it takes about 7 years to build a company. So if you start today, you can see that by 2016, 2017, you're going to have a very big market for these services. And we'll see a lot of research. This was shared a few years ago by Northcastle Partners. No one's replaced this chart. I would suggest to the MBA students in the audience and others, let's come up with a new segmentation chart. You'll hear this morning from Jody Holtzman and Lori Orloff and Ken Dykewald. They're all going to share research that can inform our thinking about what are the segments in the market and what are the segments with the biggest opportunity. If almost 40% of the boomers are single, is there a dating site that could be created? And lastly, you'll see outside we have this RV that's tricked out with all sorts of products and services for the boomer senior market. So I hope you walk on the RV. If you're an entrepreneur, I hope you pitch that RV and get your product and service there. So those are just some thoughts to share. We're going to acknowledge all of our sponsors a little bit later in the morning, but this wouldn't happen without the plethora of people that have gotten behind the idea. You know, people, as we learned yesterday, lots of people taught us how to pitch, and I know Steve Jurvetson hears many pitches, but as I said to him, just the fact that Steve blogged this conference helped our revenues for the event go way up, and I think we caught the attention of lots and lots of people. And Steve has the prescience and the vision not only to build powerful companies, but to support entrepreneurs at every stage in the process. So it's with great delight and respect and privilege that we introduce Steve Jurvetson this morning.